What's up, guys? This is Blue Eagle, and today we're doing the first dungeon on Ebonheart ESO, or Elder Scrolls Online, however you want to say it. There's the map. I'm playing with the guild, Red Dragon Nation. If you want to join, just message one of us on Xbox. We play on Xbox One. Alright, and here we go. Dart Swordsman, he's a good member of the guild. He's not in it at the moment, but he will be joining, like, I would say a couple seconds in when we actually start. Actually, I think we're waiting on him. There he is. He's level 33. I'm a level 22, and the other two are level 21s. And the enemies on here are level 21, as you can see. So we start doing in here. Come in here. I do the whirlwind. Let's do AOE. I'm gonna tell you right now, I do die quite a bit in this dungeon. I'll fast forward where you won't see me walking because I always go back to the way shrine. And there's 3 bosses in this dungeon. One will be coming up shortly. Going back and get all the items the enemies drop. If you don't have the manpower to kill all the enemies, there's cages around it, around the goblins, where you can let out the spider-looking enemies. I forgot their name, and they'll actually attack each other instead of, so you won't have to do all the damage. But they do die pretty fast. I recommend probably at least 3 players, because the level 33 Dart Swordsman and I, we try to go at it. Didn't turn out all too well. We died quite a few times. We didn't even get through it. So 4 people actually help quite a bit, and a Templar would help even more because they can heal the group. But we got 2 Dragon Knights, and I'm the Nightblade, and we got another Nightblade. Dart Swordsman's a Nightblade. Alright, here's another group. I noticed there's a healer right there in the corner, so I start trying to go after him, but still doing the whirlwind. So I got the AoE. There I died. I'm pretty sure I fast traveled. So I didn't skip the running part in this part because not too far in, so we're running up here. The worst part of this place is running, because when you die you have to run all the way back unless you got a soul filled gem. See, there's the spider looking guys. They're trapped in the cages. You can let them go and they'll fight for you. Well, not fight for you, fight against the enemies, and you can take that as an advantage or a disadvantage if you want more XP. This would make it a lot faster if we had if they would let you use the mounts in the dungeons. There's a boss fight right there. If you notice on the top bar, there's a boss fight right up there on the hill. We haven't pulled him in yet, and that's good because we would probably get demolished. I already died trying to take on these guys. I died again. Alright, I just skipped that part. Now we killed those guys, so now we're thinking about how do we attack the bosses. That boss right up there, he has 2 minions right beside him. So eventually I just used that skill. I forgot what the name of that skill, siphoning or something like that. With this boss, I would stay out of the circles, the red circles. They do quite a bit of damage, and you gotta watch out for his flame attacks because they do a lot of damage as well. That right there, that does a lot of damage. Like I said, these bosses are not easy at all. We have 4 people, and we're playing with 2 werewolves, Dart Swordsman and Black Mamba. Werewolves do help quite a bit. You'll see it later in the video. They keep on turning into werewolves because they do a lot more damage. There you go, there's the first boss down. They do drop pretty good items. Lesser soul gems, so now I won't have to go all the way back. Right here you'll see, when you accept the quest, I already done it though. When you get the quest, you'll see you put the head of the boss right up there on a stake. So I'm letting them do that real quick while we wait. The werewolf form does wear out pretty fast. Making sure everyone's with me. One's back there, but we're gonna keep going. This dungeon is really big. Once you beat him, the goblins start showing up, and those are your actual, these are friendly. You don't attack them or anything. And this is where the spiders start coming in. Alright, there's 3 of them. I do the whirlwind, I forgot what it's called. Whirlwind. We took them out pretty easily. You gotta watch out for that attack too, their lightning attack, because that does a lot of damage. There's a boss right up here. Not this one. I'm pretty sure, no, there's 4 bosses in this game, or this dungeon, I think. 1, 2, 3, yeah, 4 bosses. Which we already killed 1. And mud crabs do come up, so that's why I'm using that. Right here we were deciding on, we saw the boss to the right, but then we noticed there's a pack of them to the left, so we decided to go to the left right here. You gotta watch out for those mud crabs too, because they are a pain. They'll take down your health relatively quick. Right there. And let my stamina regenerate. And I think one of our players is changing its weapon, so he can do more damage. I believe he got a new weapon or new piece of armor or something. So we're waiting on him. The boss is the middle one over there, the taller one, and he has 2 minions right beside him. So I start charging in through the whirlwind so I can attack all 3 of them. And I almost die here. I used a potion, try to get out of there, start siphoning their health, so I would gain a little health from it. I almost died there. I was like so close to dying. I was trying to stay away because I didn't want to die. And my potion, I couldn't use another potion. My magicka is down. And then he starts pulling me in, which I couldn't get away. My stamina's too far down. But we killed him. He dropped some decent weapons. Or decent armor. So we dropped down. 2 more. Waiting for the others. Alright. I'm pretty sure the reason he's a white werewolf is because he's like a pack leader, I think that's it. And I want to become a werewolf, and I will be soon. As soon as Black Mamba, he gets his werewolf level up. See how many crabs there are? There are tons of them. So I just keep on using the AoE until it runs out of stamina. Werewolf's feeding, so he can stay in werewolf form. And now there's another boss right there. Clatter something. Clatter Claw. This is the 3rd boss. The mud crabs do get a pain right here, but they're good for siphoning off them so I wouldn't die. So there's 2 bosses right there. They're relatively close. And right here is the last boss, which he is big. Not too big, but bigger than all the others. I mean, look at his size compared to mine. He does do quite a bit of damage. And he has a certain attack, it rains, it like brings lightning to him. Right there, right here. That attack does a lot of damage. If you ever try to do this dungeon, I would stay out of that red ring. Because I forgot to equip my potion, so I cannot heal. All I can do is siphon and slowly heal. I died there. So now we're coming back. He's lower health. One of our 2 members are dead now. There goes me. Alright, so we rushed in there the first time, so we're gonna try to give it a second shot. Now we know we have to stay out of the red ring. Right now it's just 2 on this boss. Now here comes the other 2. There's the red ring. I didn't see it. He pulls me in. I think he knew I was about to die. This guy is a pain in the butt, just to let y'all know. Right there is the red circle. I made sure I got out of that. Which that skill looks pretty cool. Right here, he's digging up so mud crabs come. And that ain't gonna help us at all. But I took care of most of them right off the bat. Because of the AoE skill. There's one last one right there. Just gotta get out of that circle. And it hit me barely. I'm trying to get away from him. Here he goes, digging up crabs again. Which I only can do the AoE skill 1 time. Now he's on me, I'm about to die. But then someone else pulled him. Ah. I died right there, but it did give me an option to heal, revive here, so I did that. They killed him.
By the ebony blade, this is it. We found the shrine.
I'm waiting until I come back so I can search him. He does drop quite a few things. And the quest ends for this dungeon right up here. You talk to her, and then I think that door right there is for the much higher level. But that's it, guys. I hope you liked the video. Leave a comment, subscribe, press that like button.